Sorry for the delay, but we lit and it's Technos TV. It's the one and only notes, and we still take it over. Tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in. Get with me on this Thursday, April 13th, 2023. You already know how the boy check in whenever the hell he wants to. You hear me? Tune in with the gang. Got mad stories for the gang today. Got a lot to cover. You already know. You already know the vibes. We're gonna get straight to it in a second. Need y'all to fess me up. Hit that chat. Hit that like notification and subscribe. Continue to be a part of this movement because we moving how we movement. We got 19,300 plus subscribers. We got 8 million views. Shout out the gang one time. 8 million views for the gang. 19,000 plus subscribers. Shout out everybody. I appreciate it. And we moving. One second, y'all. Let me just make sure I'm live and direct. All right, we live and direct. We live and direct. Tune in, tune in, tune in. We getting straight to it. Getting straight to it. You already know the vibes, man. It's Thursday. It's a beautiful day outside. It's time to get lit. All right, man. First story of the day. We're going to speak on Malika Andrews from ESPN trying to jam up Jalen Rose, legendary basketball player Jalen Rose, trying to jam him up on some sexual misconduct at the job while on air type overdoing it vibes. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I've been saluting y'all a lot. My black ladies, I've been saluting y'all a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show y'all the way. You know what I'm saying? This is an intellectual black, beautiful black woman. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of vibes with her that are throwing me off right now, all the way, like throwing me off. And I need y'all to tune in. You know what I'm saying? But the person who's giving the best vibes on it is Kwame Brown. Shout out that boy Kwame Brown, a former NBA player. Now, you know, he does his podcast and his media stuff. Shout out Kwame Brown. He be speaking the real, and like he's telling the truth right here. A lot of things to take notes on. So let's get to it.
I don't have to say. Here's the video.
But that type of woman that Malika Andrews is, she is a representation of the worst type of woman in the world, in my opinion. You want to have an opinion on everything, you want to talk about everything, but then you want to tip the scale to where that feminist bullshit is ruling. Jalen Rose did not put his hand in your armpit, ma'am.
Pausing it real quick. She accused Jalen Rose why he gave her a hug. Now I showed y'all a photo. We'll get to that at the end where he put his arm around her like a customary hug. Like, hey, how you doing? She accused, like, get your hand out my armpit.
And if that was something that he did and you thought he did, and this man revealed you as his sister, then you might have wanted to talk to your brother off camera. Y'all better be careful about these women like this. That's married to this white man, but always talking about black men and always disrespecting black men. You know what, Malika? We've never.
I'm pausing right there, but he's speaking a valid point. Speaking a valid point. Pay attention.
Never heard you say nothing about Dana White slapping his wife over and over again. How come we never heard that, ma'am? How come you always attacking black men and always trying to make sure a black man is in line? Who paying you to do that, ma'am?
Shots fired. And I will say, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100. Keep it 100. She came at Stephen A. Smith one time, and Stephen A. Smith shut it down. But I could tell ESPN still got on Stephen A. Smith about it. She tried it with Stephen A. Smith. I was going to show y'all, but y'all tune into that. You can look it on YouTube. So she does do this to good black men. I will say that.
Oh, I forgot. We already know.
Mm.
You don't have the same energy for Brett Favre. You don't have the same energy for nobody else but black men, ma'am. You are not my kind of woman. I would never go nowhere near a woman like you.
Talk to her,
And for all you that think that's fine, that's ugly as hell to me. Ain't no way a woman that is a direct detriment to a man is a good thing.
It's another good point. No woman who is anybody who's a direct detriment to you is not a good thing, man. And like y'all claiming y'all brother and sister and do some wild shit like that.
I look at you all. I don't care how fine you are. You're disgusting to me. Now
Well,
it's already bad enough that there's some up men out here, but you're gonna take away from good brothers like Jalen Rose that done built a goddamn school for kids.
And we gonna pause that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, There's a whole lot of foul wickedness going on right there. Y'all tune in. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna say about Malika. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's done this in the past before with Stephen A. Smith. You know, she tried to make it seem like Stephen A. Smith was battering women with the Ime Udoka situation. You know, and Steven wasn't having that, yo. He's like, yo, get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Check her real quick. But if you're not careful, she's looking for every avenue to victimize herself to get to the top, yo. And I don't respect it. I'm gonna call it what it was. You know, that gesture is like, come on, like y'all just did this to Michael Irvin. I seen the video with Michael Irvin. I ain't seen any sexual assault with Michael Irvin. You know what I'm saying? Michael Irvin just lost his job with the NFL Network. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of wickedness is going on out here. We gotta pay attention, and it's even worse when our own sisters are doing it to us. You know what I'm saying? Like not coming at you for marrying a white man, but stop trying to tear down the brothers. It don't make sense. Malika, like you starting to get that on your jacket. It is on your jacket at this point, and you know I'm just gonna tell Jalen, hold your head. You know what I'm saying? Keep the faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Just roll with the punches, however they may come. Cause yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit, bruh. It's a bunch of bullshit. You got me fessed up and got me tight about that. So I had to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Malika, you just disappointed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, beauty is not everything, y'all. Beauty is not everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like a devil in a red dress type scenario, man. It's not cool, yo. It's not cool. I need y'all to drop down in the comments. Let me know about this, yo. Like, what y'all think about this is some real shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to take down all the good black men right now. You feel me? That's the vibe right now. And there's women doing it. Black women trying to tear down black men, yo. It's a real issue we got right now in America, yo. Need y'all to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Want y'all to tune in and give me the vibes, yo. Because I know I ain't the only one feeling this right now. I need y'all to help. You know what I'm saying? Let me know the vibes. All right, we're going to get to the next story at hand. You know what I'm saying? A new photo of Gunner trends online after it appears he has significant weight loss. Look at Gunner in the pic right here. I don't know who these guys are with Gunner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they YSL, whatever the deal may be. But you see Gunner right there looking like he lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because everybody just turned on Gunner. I feel like, feel me, because like, yo, just like a couple months ago, everybody was pushing P, you know, Poochie gown, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit was hard, yo. But I noticed, like, once dudes fold and stuff like that, even like with 6ix9ine, like when 6ix9ine first dropped, when he first dropped, before everybody knew the food shit, niggas were smashing 6ix9ine. Like the music, they were jacking it. There was like they were jacking the music, they were jacking the videos, they were jacking all that. The minute all that stuff went sideways, the music didn't crank as hard. Gummo was chummo. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like banging as hard as you used to. Like none of the vibes, cause you know, like the facade and the imagery is just thrown off from it. You know what I'm saying? The slat talk and the slime is just thrown off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that, yo. And let me know if you think Gunna got a male BBL or he really been working out out here. Because he was real sludgy even when he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Significant weight loss since he been home, though. So he might be working out here in that gym. You know what I'm saying? Staying 10 toes down. So y'all drop down in the comments and let me know the vibes. One moment, y'all. Stand by. Hold on. Just got to check on the chat. Check on the channel real quick. While I'm doing things, we moving along. Moving faster than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Hit that chat. Tune in with your boy and hit the chat. Really fess me up, yo. We going hard today. We going hard. No lacking. No lacking. All right, yo. I know y'all want to know about Joe Budden, Rory, and Mal, but we got a couple more stories. Couple more stories. All right. We're going to speak on this one recently. Chris Brown's producer. You feel me? Chris Brown's producer, Rockstar, holds a home invader at gunpoint until arrest. You feel me? I'm gonna give you some details on that. According to reports, Leon Rockstar Youngblood Jr. reversed the fortunes of a would-be burglar when he halted a perpetrator at gunpoint during a home invasion attempt on Monday morning in Chatsworth, California. The longtime record producer of Chris Brown was notified about the intruder on the rooftop of his garage around 5 a.m. Damn. After engaging the intruder physically, Rockstar held him captive until law enforcement arrived to make their arrest. Rockstar uploaded a video about the encounter on Instagram shortly thereafter. The 33-year-old hitmaker posted a series of stories on his IG account on Wednesday. He seemed to be slightly annoyed by the fact that intruder's race wasn't mentioned in any of the articles. Scroll up and we're gonna check it out. All right, you know what I'm saying? There goes Rockstar right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rockstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Cali's been real wicked, yo, with these home invasions, man, yo. Let me just say something. Home invasion is like definitely one of the most um, like heinous crimes you could commit. You know what I'm saying? Like you really like doing the most doing a home invasion, yo. So like I mean apparently in California they know that and they don't care, yo, because like dudes is risking it all, yo. You know what I'm saying? Every day out there, yo. Um, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they go Rockstar right there. Sorry, I had to get y'all the image. All right, get the screen there. All right, you see what I'm saying? He got this on here. He's saying better be glad he ain't get smoked. You feel me? Then right here he said, I wonder why it doesn't mention the intruder was white. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's a house, you know what I'm saying, very nice house in California, you know what I'm saying, and then some goofy shit. Probably somebody had working on his roof came back and tried to home invade. Boy, shit wild out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And he said next time getting wheeled off in a body bag, stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the vibes on that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody come in your house, yo, you gotta protect yourself. You know, where I live, they got stupid like self-defense rules. Hide yourself in the closet. You know, it's real out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Protect your family, protect yourself. However you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Deal with everything as it comes, yo. Like that's my take on the matter because shit is real out here and like it's getting out of control right now. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gotta stay dangerous. Definitely gotta stay safe, stay out the way, but just you know what I'm saying, be on point because it's crazy out here right now. A lot of wickedness going on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tune in with the gang. Take Notes TV. You already know the vibes, man. Giving you all these stories quick, fast, in a hurry. And it's in the morning. It ain't even the afternoon yet. Tune in with the gang. You feel me? All right, man. We're going to get to this next story that kind of goes hand in hand with white men doing crazy stuff. Yo, we got this update on this Louisville uh, police situation, yo, at the bank. There was another mass shooting. Just want to give y'all a quick update how this relates to the culture. Why I've been reporting on this is because the stereotype and the narrative about us in this culture is that we lead the murder rate. But no, if you actually do your facts and your research, the murder rate has doubled and is mainly because of mass shootings. Mass shootings have increased. I think we're at like 479 murders already for the year. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? And a large part of this is mass shootings. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta pay attention to this because they're staring. Like we're still doing BS. Don't get it twisted, yo. You know, due to social economical issues and other things. But these mass shootings right now, where innocent people are really getting hurt, you know what I'm saying, is a real issue. So we gotta pay attention. But I'm just gonna read the report. According to reports, a shooting in downtown Louisville, Kentucky, left multiple people dead, with several others wounded. Local authorities confirmed that at least 5 people were killed in the shooting, with at least 6 others sustaining non-fatal gunshot wounds. Police say the gunman reportedly had a connection to the location, possibly as a current or former employee. Witnesses say the shooter entered a board meeting and opened fire, with police receiving calls about the shooter around 8:30 a.m. local time. All right, so I'm gonna speak on this, you know what I'm saying, because I saw the video. I'm not even gonna say this guy's name. Like I remember, because if y'all go to my channel real quick, you know what I'm saying. I reported on the mass shooting that took place in Nashville. Y'all definitely get updated, you know what I'm saying, right there in the live section. But back to where we were, you know what I'm saying. Y'all go to WorldStar to see the actual police body cam footage of of the bank massacre is what they're calling it, where you see police come through, intervene, and gun them down. And like I said, we do have a lot of issues with the police, but today is one of those days where we ain't gonna get at them at all because they responded quick, fast, and efficiently. In fact, we're gonna shout out some more officers. I'm gonna shout out Officer Wilt and Officer Galloway for rushing the duty. Wilt was put in a crazy predicament. I think he could have got killed right there. Other one had Call of Duty assault rifle long shot skills. Mr. Galloway, Officer Galloway, you know what I'm saying, real warrior shit, real soldier shit. You know what I'm saying, like, yo, really like, try to preserve the life of others. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want to be shooters, you really want to be a warrior, go join the army or go be a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Kill all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be a shooter, if you really about that life, because these dudes really about that life. Salute to y'all dudes though. But to get to this Louisville shooter, I'm not gonna say his name. Former employee, you know what I'm saying? Like I said to y'all before, whatever like mass shooter realm people be in, y'all gotta get out of these discords, these chats, whatever they are, man. Y'all gotta get your life right. You know what I'm saying? Boy, live streamed this whole thing while he was doing it. Like, you know, disgruntled employee is what they're labeling it as. And you know what I'm saying? And there's reason to be believed because he worked there and he's shooting at the location he formerly worked at. Yo, I have no mercy for this dude. Like, you know how many people get employees of the bank get fucked over? You know how many mommies with 3 kids that are bank tellers, yo, and getting done paid at a low rate that they deserve, yo, staying in the same position for years, yo, getting underpaid, yo, like getting fucked over, fired when there's layoffs and all that, yo, and they gotta maintain and keep it pushing, yo, and they can't go back and shoot up the bank because they frustrated. And boy, you weren't that down bad on your dick because you had enough resources to live stream and get an assault rifle, okay? So y'all gotta think, man, there's other ways to overcome. Yo, I've been in corporate America. I've been like, yo, trust me, I know, like when you're not a boss, you're gonna get fucked over. There's no way around it. When you're not a boss and you're a worker out here, you're not going to, things 9 times out of 10 are not going to go your way. No matter how good you are at your job, even when you get to the top, at any minute they can mess you over. That's just how it is when you're not a boss. It can happen to a boss too, but you can control your destiny a little more. But when you're not a boss and you work for somebody, 9 times out of 10, in some form or fashion, you're going to get screwed over. There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? And there's like you gotta be confident in yourself. You gotta be resourceful and believe in yourself and stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? I've been through same predicaments time and time again. It does not stop. You know, it used to bother me. You know what I'm saying? But I know people who have it way worse than me, and I just persevere, man, and just keep the faith, yo, and just stay 10 toes down and just keep it G. That's all you can do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people out here on the street messed up. You can't do stuff like that and crash out. Stuff is stupid, yo. I don't know, like, this wasn't molestation at a school type scenario. This is you mad at the bank and how they did you. You know what I'm saying? There's 1,000 banks out there, bro. Go work at another bank, bro. You know what I'm saying? Acting stupid. So you know what I'm saying? So I had to give y'all the light on that real quick. Hold on one moment. We're going to get right to it, yo. Stand by. Take Notes TV, 19,000 plus subscribers. You already know the vibes. Hit that chat, man. Hit that like notification and subscribe. Get the t-shirts. Support the channel. Get the gang. Hit the Cash App. Keep showing me the love, boy, because I'm fessing it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm rocking. I'm moving. All right, we got 2 more stories, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, we're going to wrap up the way we do. So just tune in with me. I'm getting to this Rory Moore, Joe Budden situation. But first, we're going to speak on NLE Chopper being on the Breakfast Club, speaking on him catching backlash for his viral moment with Suki Hana and Sexy Red. They were doing a music video, and he had them by the hair like they were dog leashes, and they were on their knees. Women, they definitely got at NLE Chopper about that. They were not feeling the vibe on that. They were not jacking that at all. So I'm going to play this clip from NLE Chopper on the Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying, speaking on the lituation.
How did that influence your music? Do you having a daughter? Like, you say to yourself, maybe I shouldn't do the Slut Me Out remix. And maybe I shouldn't be walking these 2 young ladies by their hair. Like, you ever think about stuff like that?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, right? It's like a thing, and I feel like that's where it goes back to balance as well. Like, I'm 20. I don't never want to have my youth taken from me, and I always want to be able to, live and not feel like I'm living strictly, because I feel like, people that live strict, they miss out on the fun of life. I feel like at the end of the day, man, we supposed to have fun.
Man, I grew up in the 1900s, man. You'll see when the Freaknik documentary come out.
Yeah, I've been saying, I just saw some Kanye West was front row recording the girls and shit.
Well, he was acting like he wasn't interested. Yeah. Everybody else around him was enjoying it. He was at Freaknik.
Yeah, I see the video.
But no, like, I feel like to me, man, if I don't say it, somebody else is. She's gonna hear it. You know, the world is not a hidden thing. So, you know, I can only be the best person I can be and let her know what's real and what's not. Give her guidance when she do see it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna live my life because I'm gonna want her to live it. I'm gonna be like, yo, that was just living. You know what I'm saying? But that's not real. This not what he really did. The way I treated you and cared for you throughout your whole life, that's really how I treat women. And, you know, as long as she understands that, and, you know, yeah. And even with the walking dog thing,
Why would you want to walk this lady?
no. What happened, Charlamagne? I promise this will happen, right? So,
Pay attention, yo. Take notes, TV.
She read the artist. She got down, and she was actually doing something else. She was like on her knees, kind of like performing to the camera, like sitting up in the grass. And in the process, she got down, and she was like, "Yeah, grab my hair." And when I grabbed her hair, it just kind of went from there. So it wasn't like, yo, get down. I'm finna walk you like a dog for the video. It was never that.
Snoop Dogg, listen, Snoop had women.
All right. So we're going to wrap up right there with that. And you hear NLE Chopper defending himself, saying, you know, he's young. He's just living his life, you know, shooting stuff for entertainment. You know, Paul Pierce mentioned on my last video that you see right there in the live stream, right here, that, you know what I'm saying, that he was like, when he had his video go viral, you know, he's concerned about his daughter seeing it. And NLE Chopper mentioned the same. And as a man who has a daughter, I understand it. Like, you know, we do want to live our lives, but, you know, got to be at balance, some form of accountability, you know what I'm saying, and knowledge, because the energy you put out, you will receive. So I get where NLE Chopper's coming from. I think he's a very intellectual person, very good with the PR right there, and addressing that issue. You know, drop down in the comments, ladies. I want to know your vibes on that. Like, was it just too disgusting? You can't accept that, or do you understand where NLE Chopper's coming from? You know, he's young, just living life, doing his music. And I will say, as he mentioned, he said that was Sexy Red and Suki Hana's idea. You know what I'm saying? So who does this really fall on, or is it, you know, everybody's fault? But ladies, I do want to know your opinion, so please drop down in them comments. All right, we're going to get to the last story of the day. Tune in with the gang. Take Notes TV. Like I said, 19K subscribers. I've been rocking with y'all all day. Fess me up. All right, we talking about Rory and Mal, mostly Rory, responding to Joe Budden, saying he been violating them, calling them the bare minimum boys. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he ain't feeling it, yo. He just had enough of it, you know what I'm saying? If you're late to the party or living under a rock, you know, Joe Budden used to do his show with Rory and Mal. They were his original castmates. Very successful show. Paperwork went straight, though. Joe owned the show. They got mad that Joe turned down the Spotify deal, and then that's when things kind of really went left, because Joe, like, you know, they already had tension, but Joe was just like, this is my shit, da-da-da-da-da. So, long story short, they separated. Rory and Mal been doing their own thing. Joe been doing his own thing. Got new host members. Got Queen's Flip on there. Been trying to move on. Courtesy of Chick Smooth, we want to give you Rory and Mal's response to Joe Budden's smear campaign about them. Let's go.
Sounding smart to people.
Good weekend, though. Yeah, good weekend. Felt good. It was good weather for the most part, you know.
I'll make this actually quick and brief, because I know there's a lot of people that are here just for the other response. Let's dead the narratives that were happening this weekend. I'm not even talking about them over there, just the narratives that exist. Outside of maybe 2 or 3 jokes since we put our response video out 2 years ago, I have not said a fucking word. Matter of fact, if anything, I've been objective and complimentary in a lot of places. And if you look at that clip, I even said you deserve to be on that fucking list. Oh, and by the way, I'm talking to Joe. I don't do this who we made concern bullshit and
You could tell Rory is hot right now.
subs. You're fucking 45. Talk to people. Don't bleep my name anymore on the podcast. Shut the fuck up. I told you the last time I saw you, leave me alone. And I have not said a fucking word. I've been nothing but kind, polite. Anytime someone brings you up publicly, I don't say bad words. Stop talking about me. Leave me the fuck alone. It's getting obsessive. This is his 3rd press run in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this last one, his whole press run was trying to tell people that he does not talk about us. Your press run was talking about us, saying you don't talk about us. You just went on your 3rd press run in 2 years. I have not been on one press run talking about your ass. I did my response video. And I left it the fuck alone.
You did.
Don't talk about lists, right? You should shut the fuck up if you're not on the list to talk about a list, right? Your YouTube popped from you talking about a list you weren't on. And we know how that ended.
My arms are just tired. I need a mic stand. Like, I don't know about you, but like, yes, we have mic stands, but I think we need more mic stands. We need like 10 more mics.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Just get a few more mic stands in here.
Should have kept your library card.
Yeah, that's what I should have did. But I'm glad you addressed that.
No, it's not even like, I may even sound frustrated and upset, and I'm totally cool with sounding that way because I really have been quiet about this entire shit. That's what's making it even cornier. Like, this started with you yelling at an empty chair that I shouldn't come to your son's birth after there's a full episode of you talking about how much that meant to you. One story has not changed at all. One continues to change. I never took it personal. I never said wild shit. I never even went in on your business. I left it alone after that response video. So leave me the fuck alone. And
had we not spoken about that, we would have been hating.
That's where you can't win.
Now that we spoke about it, we hating. I don't hate nobody. I don't pay attention to niggas enough to hate niggas.
All right, man. So to go tune in to Chick Smooth to get the whole version of it. I just wanted to give y'all the vibe. So right there, Rory's very frustrated. He's not feeling the way Joe's giving. Keep smearing his name, keep going on these smear campaigns. He says the third one in 2 years. He's just really fed up with Joe. So Joe, he's a petty guy, man. You know what I'm saying? And once it starts, it really don't stop with Joe. Joe is for all the smoke. That's what Joe does, you know what I'm saying? So, Rory, I hate to say it, like, you really, it's like, you can't tell Joe what to do. He's going to do what he's going to do. Y'all got to keep working on y'all shit. Your shit was popping at first when y'all went solo. I respected it. I think it kind of slowed up a little bit, you feel me? Maybe come with some more original content. You know what I'm saying, and or go back at Joe, you know what I'm saying, it'll fess the views up, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that episode went good, so maybe you should just keep it going, people love drama. So Rory and Mal, I will say this though, the Joe Budden show has not, probably in my opinion, is not as good as it was when you two were on there. I'll give y'all that. Like, y'all had a way better show in my opinion. The new co-host with Joe and the chemistry, even with Queen's Flip. I'm a dude who used to watch Queen's Flip on his own channel a lot. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it was very entertaining. Queen's Flip is not bringing that energy. He's reserved on your show. I don't like a reserved Queen's Flip. That's not his energy. That's not what I know him for. So I feel like he even hesitates to really be himself on that show. The chemistry is just a little off on that podcast. The setup is magnificent, but Rory and Mal, you know what I'm saying? I feel it's like the breakup of a group, and it really, and Joe already was established, so Joe, he's doing his thing, he's getting his money. But Rory and Mal, y'all can overcome this and definitely keep it moving. So y'all just really need to lock in and kind of figure out that, how y'all gonna get your emotions situated, because that should be the main thing, Tune in. I just gave y'all a lot of vibes today. You already know the gang is rocking, 19K strong. Thank y'all for tuning in. I need y'all to drop down, hit them comments, give me the vibes. Let me know what y'all jacking. Do you feel Joe is being petty, or you think Joe should keep it going because this is the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Or do you feel with Rory and Mal saying, Joe, cut it out. You the shit is corny. You've been trying to do a smear campaign for 3 years on us, or 2 years on us. Cut it out, man. Just move on. Keep my name at your mouth type vibe. Let me know right now in the comments. All right, y'all. Before I leave, you see them t-shirts right there. Get them t-shirts. Continue to fess me up. We're going to talk about this latest poll that I dropped. It ain't even a full 24 hours that I dropped this poll. I already got 354 votes. You hear me? The squad voted. The gang voted. And the question of the day was, if you had to do business with one out of the four, who would it be? And I picked kingpins of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I did some stuff for my ladies. Definitely held it down for the fellas. We got Franklin from Snowfall. Franklin. We got Michi. We got Raquel from Raising Canaan. The lovely Raquel and Mary J. Blige playing Monet on Power Book Ghost. And in the lead is Franklin at 48. Then at 38% we got Meech. And then tied. Well, no. Actually in third is Raquel. And then coming in last is Monet. Monet Tejada. You hear me? But Raquel Stark, Meech would be my first choice. I would pick Meech first, you know what I'm saying? Because Meech, he spread the love state to state, feel like out of anybody, like he moves with the most good intentions. Everybody picked Franklin, you know what I'm saying? Franklin, got his own family killed, all types of stuff. Everybody around Franklin dying, like if you're close to him. So I don't know, like even people he did business with, like, Meech, like you could die if you backdoor him, but as long as you do like sturdy business, it seemed like it was alright. Now, if Raquel wanted me to be like Symphony, you know what I'm saying, I'd be like, we could have that type of business arrangement, you know what I'm saying? Come through, when you want to get some stress out, kick it, go grab dinner, call me when you need me. You hear me? I definitely set up that business arrangement. You hear me? So those would be my top two. But yo, if you don't like the results of this poll, just drop down here. You got 9 comments on it, so people will be giving me vibes. But vote on it. Let me know what y'all jacking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even a whole day old yet, so there's plenty of time to vote on it. I need the vibes, man. I've been coming through, giving y'all updated on stuff. I'll be getting y'all so updated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even got any more intel to really talk about. You know what I'm saying? But we keeping it moving. I'm always trying to give y'all a message. I'm doing it for the culture. Like I told you, I promise you I got more stuff coming. Just stay locked in with me a little more. I really appreciate y'all time. It's the most valuable thing you can give me, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But for now, it's Take Notes TV. It's the one and only Notes, and we still taking over, and we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.